report. Perfect Dark, come in.
Agent Dark reporting in.
Agent Dark, please reply.
Something's jamming my transmissions. It's coming from that other craft. I'd better find the jamming device and check that Elvis is okay. Not forgetting the president, of course.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome to another episode of Perfect Dark. This is episode number 12, I believe. And as you can tell from the previous mission, if you've kept up with the series, Joanna Dark was aboard Air Force One, and it was basically taken down. It crashed, and we are in the Arctic tundra of Alaska. So the next step from here is we have to activate the presidential distress beacon, which is in that escape pod. We have to take out a clone of the president, and we have to locate and rescue the president. Okay, so that's all in this particular mission. Now, when you do, and I've kind of briefly mentioned this in previous videos, we're doing the easy version of this game. When you do the advanced and elite agent, it's a lot harder, and there's going to be, in most cases, anywhere from 5 all the way up to 7 different things you have to do, and sometimes it's even timed. But we're on easy mode, and it shouldn't be that difficult. But bear in mind, here in just a moment, you'll see that we really are down to the bare bones of our equipment. So we're going to have to locate. We're going to have to acquire other weapons from here. So let us begin. We have our scoped Falcon, and I don't want to go that way just yet. We have to activate that distress beacon. Shit. Got him. Excellent. So far, so good. There will be other patrols that we may have to take out along the way. We don't have to fight those guys, so we're not going to. We are going to have to fight those guys. Let's see if we can take out these guys first. Damn it. Got him. There we go. And weren't going to let me do any sniping, but we still got him. It's all that matters.
There's the escape pod.
Alright, objective 1 down. So far, so good. Now it's about time that we go ahead and we activate our presidential scanner, because that's going to come into play here in a little bit. Now, because there's a presidential clone, it'll show up that there's 2 of them, when in reality there's not. Be careful going across this log. We don't want to take a tumble. Alrighty, there we go. Now, Elvis will be right over here, so we're going to go ahead and just swap back to our K7 Avenger assault rifle. Hi, Elvis.
Elvis? He'll be able to protect the president.
There's what I was looking for. Alright, so our next objective from here is to go and locate the presidential clone.
You'll never see her now.
We don't care about him, but if you do use this, the disarming thing, you can actually, come on, Mr. President, you can actually, oh, they're going after Elvis. You can actually take his gold 357, which is one of the most rare guns in the game. Hi, Elvis. You keep an eye on the president. So we've got the president here now with Elvis. Okay, so we've got the president safe. Now we're going to go ahead and complete Objective 2, which Objective 2 is retiring the presidential clone, which is just a nice way of saying, kill him. Alright. far so good. And since we took out those bots, we don't have to worry about them. Let's go this way. No, I have to go that way. Okay. It's an older game and it's easy to get lost. Let's put on our night vision.
What the hell?
Got him.
How are you feeling, Mr. President?
Better now, young lady. Today, I think, will take a while for me to get over. I can't believe Easton would do such a thing. I knew he was ambitious, yes, but this...
Just one thing, sir. What is the Pelagic 2 that Trent wanted so badly?
It's a U.S. government deep-sea research vessel, one of a kind. The only ship that can conduct a full-scale diving operation at extreme depth. Trent wanted me to loan it to the Dataline Corporation, but I refused.
Trent has a lot to answer for, but I don't think we'll find him now.
You have failed, Easton. You are a flawed device, and we need you no longer.
Just try it, you Scandinavian freak!
And there we have it. More questions than answers. What was it that we just seen? Obviously, now we have the answer about the Pelagic 2. But what did we just see? Well, we'll find out more as the series progresses. Again, this is, we're diving deep into the storyline. If you've kept up with it so far, I mean, we've infiltrated an evil company. We've had to infiltrate conspiracy. We've rescued an alien from Area 51. We've rescued the president. And now, what's up with what we just saw? Some blonde-haired guy in a white trench coat changing into something that looks like a giant lizard, like a dino or something. Yeah, all in this episode. We now have more questions than answers. And of course, with all of that, again, if you're enjoying this series of, this game, this retro game, Perfect Dark, stick around. It gets more and more exciting as it goes along. I'm enjoying presenting it to you, but if you're enjoying it, be sure to leave a like and leave me a comment down below. Along with that, get on over to Teespring and check out the Prince Magnum channel merchandise, which at the rate that we're going, every time I turn around, it's like the running meme from this series. My gun! Might have to see about, making a shirt like that, which would definitely be hilarious. So remember, all the proceeds from the merchandise that you guys buy go back into the project cars. Along with that, Patreon, $1 a month, you become a member of the High Mileage Club, and it grants you access to Cinnamon's Discord. And of course, all proceeds from that $1 a month go back into the project cars. So that brings us to the spot where, before I let out in the usual manner, that's kind of where we're at. Again, I also want to, I make this particular joke, that I think Joanna Dark is more attractive than Laura Croft, and the reason is just because it's one of those things that, when you hear about the female heroes in video games, this is one of them that you don't hear come up. And in all honesty, she's quite the action character herself, and I like being a trendsetter. So again, I know, all jokes aside, that's one of the reasons why I love Joanna Dark so much, is because she's one that a lot of people just don't talk about. She's a character that I wish they had made more games with her. So, alrighty, well, that brings us to the point where I get to remind all of you, get out there and work on a project. Don't care what it is, just do something with yourselves. Remember, idle hands and a creative mind go together like oil and water. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet and do something special for them today. And as always, for every last one of you out there, if no one out there has told you that they love you today, Prince Magnum does. God bless you, and have a happy 24. Thank you.